Alright, you guys, and we're back with another banger. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Also, shout out to China, the deep dive. We're going to talk about magic food today. Food made from that went bad, spoiled to fresh. And animals, like, or I shouldn't say animals, to the dog lovers, I should say the dogs won't even eat the food because they have a more sensitive smell than us, right? But before we move on to that, this is how you wash dishes in some restaurants.
This is how you wash dishes. Use a broom to wash dishes. If dogs don't eat it, I don't dare to eat it either.
No, thank you. He's like, what the hell? Good doggy, good doggy. All right.
Today, I have a sausage. You have a sausage. Come here. Here is a sausage.
I bet you eat that Vienna sausage though in the blue can, or some spam.
Even dogs don't eat it. I don't dare to eat it either.
淀粉肠
Starch sausage. No, you don't eat it. Don't dogs eat it?
啊？你尝尝，
Try it.
You know, this reminds me because I'm a health nut. I try to eat healthy. Need the omega 3s. I like salmon. Salmon is my favorite type of meat. I don't eat hot dogs, and I try not to eat beef unless I'm out at a restaurant somewhere and I just have to get carne asada or steak. Like for Mexican food, like when it comes to burritos and tacos, for some reason carne asada and steak always tasted better to me versus chicken. I mean, I don't know, just beef and pork just have too much salt. But I make exceptions with bacon for breakfast, with pancakes and eggs. I mean, you know the deal, but a lot of this so-called organic food, is it truly organic? I just feel like everything is so much of a scam here in the West. It's like our food is not our food because a lot of our food is processed. Unlike in other countries like Brazil, is 100% farmed, grown, and from the source. But our food goes through all kind of expectations and processes and everything to keep it fresh for a long time because they put chemicals on the meat and food and everything. Because when you go into like an actual factory, I don't know, a butchering place, they usually hang the meat up and it's only good for like a day or two unless you freeze it. Other than that, they're spraying it down with all kind of chemicals to keep it from spoiling to where it can last up to like a week or two in the refrigerator. But anyway,
The puppy doesn't eat pre-prepared food. Come, eat instant noodles. It eats instant noodles. Still doesn't eat this one. Oh,
he's a picky eater.
there is an old Chinese saying that food is as important as the sky for people. Under the rule of the Chinese Communist Party, this most important thing has become the most challenging thing, since
Wow.
many of the vegetables commonly seen on Chinese tables are ripened by various pesticides and black technology.
That's kind of like what I was just talking about, how a lot of food is fermented with certain chemicals. It's kind of like when you go, like our farmer's market, it's this weird paste on, like, I just went to the farmer's market this morning and I bought some plums and they have this white residue on it from whatever they sprayed for pesticides to stay off of it. Interesting. Okay. Golden apples.
Live chicken and live fish cannot escape the fate of being injected with unknown liquids.
Steroids, injections. Plump them up so then they're more meatier when you buy them in the store.
Some netizens said, only when mainland Chinese go abroad, especially to Taiwan or Japan, can they taste the original flavor of the ingredients. It turns out that milk can be so fragrant, meat and seafood can be so fresh and odorless, and fruits and vegetables can be eaten raw without washing.
Wow, this is what they don't tell us, you guys. So Don't believe in all that organic shit. Wasting all your money at Whole Foods and Sprouts and shit.
People who have been inside the wall for a lifetime really cannot experience the true deliciousness of food. A food product merchant recorded a video to reveal the many shady dealings in this industry. You can read the ingredient list, which is a poetry riddle. The noodles are not called noodles, but soy protein. You can buy 80 pieces for $3. Inner Mongolia super dried beef jerky costs $25 a pound. I can use 1/10 of the cost to make the same amount of beef jerky. In that resource, the cow only suffered minor injuries in the beef processing plant. I can tell the quality of beef jerky at a glance. Those dogs won't eat it. This is pure beef jerky selling at the price of $7 or $8. There's at least 3 types of cows in this plastic film. One is 3 years old and has type O blood. The second cow is 5 years old and has type B blood, and the third one should be about 100 years old and has type AB panda blood. This type of plastic sealed beef jerky is not for the better preservation of beef and improvement of taste, but for vacuum sealing. If it's not made into strips, it will not take shape.
Yeah, and see, that's kind of like what I was saying. Like, there's different processes on how to keep food fresh longer. So, because a lot of people don't get to their food before it spoils. So, if you vacuum seal the package, that could, what's the word I'm looking for? That could allow to last longer. Preserve it. There you go. Preserve is the word I'm looking for. You could preserve the item longer if you vacuum seal the bag.
Pure beef scraps sell for $3 and still make 80 cents profit.
那些干冻品批发的啊，
Those who sell dried frozen products wholesale might earn a Rolls Royce after 1 year of work. I have never made frozen goods because I dare not. I can't tell the difference between the quick frozen grilled sausages 1 month old and those that have been frozen for 2 years.
Wow.
Let me reveal something. The supplier in Henan province quoted me 28 cents per bag for the 400-gram beef dumplings sold online. And such dumplings are even labeled as the most recent production date. They already make money for me, and I can add 14 cents more and sell them to the supermarket. Let's put aside the quality, just ask yourself, is it a huge profit? From this, we can see that the dark side behind the beef jerky and dumplings that Chinese people usually eat is indeed shocking.
I'll say this. The only frozen food you should really buy is frozen vegetables, because they're picked and bagged right there on the spot. So they're not going to put all those preservatives in the vegetables if they're going right into the freezer right after they pick it. It's either that or the vegetables that they put in the cans are too salty. So it's best to avoid canned vegetables and just buy the vegetables frozen. And the same thing with fruit. But see, frozen fruit is better for making smoothies versus if you're going to eat the fruit just like how it is in that form, picked from the vine, then yeah. But as far as making smoothies, frozen fruit is better because it blends better in the blender, unless you have a high-tech Vitamix blender, or even the NutriBullet's fine.
A chef shows how some restaurants that lack conscience cook.
Wow.
Today, I'll reveal the shameless and illegal practices of some unscrupulous merchants in making the golden soup fish maw chicken. First, boil the tap water in the pot, then pour some fragrant chicken soup paste into it. Hey, guess what? The tap water will become a potted chicken soup. Then put the steamed chicken pieces in it and grab some frozen baked fish maw and put it in. The color of the soup is not good enough now, so add some concentrated golden soup paste and stir it, and the color will become high-end and classy golden soup. Then
Yet people spend all this money to eat out at these places. Oh my god.
add salt, chicken essence, MSG, and pepper to adjust the taste, and then put the frozen abalone, red dates, and wolfberries in it. See, in such a short time, isn't a high-tech golden soup fish with maw chicken ready? If it weren't for the insider's revelation, it would be hard to imagine that this seemingly delicious and nutritious broth is full of black technology. Recently, there have been a large number of impressive videos showing that the zongzi, which is rice dumplings, were not able to sell during the Dragon Boat Festival.
I never had a rice dumpling in my life, but I want to try it though.
What are the reasons? On one side, many people are cutting back on spending and choosing to buy less or no zongzi due to a drop in income. On the other side, consumers are wary of the black-hearted zongzi.
有网友问，
Some netizens asked, how come that the leaves used to pack the glutinous rice were dyed? Today, we'll reveal the technological methods of some unscrupulous merchants to make zongzi. First of all, these guys sell this kind of old dry zong leaves of poor quality to impersonate fresh zong leaves. How did they make it? First, pour the copper sulfate into the tap water. Copper sulfate is commonly used as blue alum and gal alum, which is harmful to the human body and the
It look harmful. This is the shit that we eating? Look like cleaning the toilet or something.
environment. Then throw the dry leaves into the copper sulfate water and boil it. Now they have been boiled for a few minutes. You can see that the leaves that are not touched by water are still dry and yellow. Let's turn the page and look at the ones that have been boiled in water. See, they have turned green. It's scary, man. Both
Yeah, that is scary. So now that makes me question everything I'm eating now when I go out to these restaurants.
sides are cooked. Compare them with the ones that have not been boiled. It's simply a huge difference between the sky and the earth. Throw the uncooked ones in there and soak them for a while, and they will turn green again. This is called re-greening leaves in the industry. Unscrupulous merchants process poor quality dry leaves in this way and sell them as fresh, high quality leaves. Then the leaves have a bit of a peculiar smell, so those guys will add some zongzi leaf essence. When you open this thing, there is a strong aroma of zongzi. Add a little and a smell will come up immediately. Some netizens said that some ignorant older generations would add some borax to the glutinous rice when making zongzi, so that they could hold together, chewy and non-sticky. It's really stupid. Borax is a substance that will poison an adult if it exceeds 3 grams, and it will take away your life if it exceeds 15 grams.
So they putting drugs in the food. Okay. See, here's the thing. My thing is, okay, not only do you have to put the right amount in there, but you have to actually make sure the food cooks long enough to kill off what could kill you. See what we learned today, class? It's just so interesting. It's like our food is not our food. Oh my God. I had enough. If you guys want to check out the full video, this video is about 15 minutes. It's on China Deep Dives page. Yes, I'm going to make you work for it if you want to find the whole video because y'all are just too lazy. But anyway, I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.
Thank you.